everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR and welcome back to a Pilots Live. Here we go, we got another stream. We're going to go do the second leg here of EGBB from Birmingham International to EIDW. We're going back to Dublin. Hello to everyone in the chat. Dika, hello mate, welcome. Ollie Gregory, hello mate. Transport Enthusiast, hello, hello. Trill Sailboat, hello mate. Ollie Gregory, even more Ryanair, yep. Hopefully a better landing than the last time. Now I think I fixed the A32. I have done everything it's asked me to do. I wiped all the folders. I took it from the master branch. Hopefully we're not going to have too many issues. Now this morning I did have a few issues with my on-air. The rudder control was a bit iffy, so we'll see what happens. Ollie Gregory, does anyone know here what 737 uses for takeoff? Depends on your weights and stuff. Usually I think it's, I haven't done a Boeing in so long now. Is it like 35 or 25, something like that, or 15? It depends on your weights. Back in Butcher 97, we're just going to call you Butcher. Hello mate, welcome, nice to see you back here again. NYC, hello mate. The sky, what's the sky? Okay, so there is one little thing before I put on the flight simulator. Birmingham International will not load the plane in the jetways. It goes in back to front. So the only place I could put the plane was in the aviation parking. So I'm just going to put that out there now. I apologize. Okay, so this is what we're doing. We're doing today's departure, 1650 to Dublin, and then the next live stream we will be going to La Rochelle, which would be quite nice. This will be a hell of a lot longer. It's nearly an hour and 45 minutes, that flight. Oh, that's a nice one. Anyways, let's go into our current flight. We're all set up. Here we go. We can now actually start the flight. If we picked an aircraft, that'd be good, wouldn't it? We are going to be in the A320. Have a nice flight. Okay, that has started up. So many screens. So here we go. This was the only place I could get my Ryanair to load. This was it, guys. It will not load in a jetway. No pizza, no glory. Hello, I like your name. I'm going to take off my glasses now because I need to see the screen. It's getting a bit dark. So yeah, here we go. Let's get into the jet because we know that the ideas is going to take a little while to get going. So let's power on. And already we have the bug that I can't click anything. That's nice. If you ever get that bug, all you have to do is resize one of these. I don't know what the hell, why that doesn't get fixed. Okay, batteries are on. We should get ATC now. We can only get fuel, so we have to pretend that we're that the power's available. The gates is why I said even more like Ryanair. Yeah, but this one I can't even get power. We have to pretend to have external power. I don't like that. That's not great, if I'm honest with you. But anyways, it is what that is. Let's go back to clearance because we can't do much here.
Birmingham ground RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 IFR to Dublin, ready to copy.
Oh guys, you're not going to believe this. The A32, after I reloaded it, is now not functioning. It hasn't loaded up the 32NX.
Departure frequency is 118.775 squawk 5674.
So yeah, so now that I've reloaded the A32 after the issues we had in the last stream, it's now not even working. Ugga. We're gonna have to fly default, and I know that the default has some issues, so here we go. Anyways.
711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 acknowledge last transmission.
Yes.
RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 cleared to Dublin Airport as filed. Takeoff runway retreat climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 118.775 squawk 5674.
I'm currently flying an Air New Zealand Boeing 737-800 to Christchurch to Wellington. Nice, mate. I'm actually pretty gutted that we've only got the default plane. That is absolutely brutal. There's like literally nothing I have to do, guys. Fuel pumps, turn it on. We're good to go. There's literally nothing else we can do. The one thing I do need to do, we need to switch seats because remember, we're only a junior pilot. So we are sitting in the co-pilot chair. Okay, they have said that we can go up to... My god, this bug. I'm not going to enjoy this flight, guys. But anyways, we'll get it out of the way. We'll get it out of the way, and hopefully I will get the other plane working afterwards. So we now basically have a GA plane Parking issue solved. Yeah, that's correct. I don't know why it's done what it's done, but anyways, look, what can we do? So we don't really have to wait for anything. I suppose we could check our flight plan today. Now, the only MacDo that works is on the other side. We're getting all my camera keys. Let's go to the init page. Cost index today will be 18. Okay. Okay, so it's giving us 10.6 on the fuel. Let's go to our performance page. We will be at flaps 1. There's no point doing the automatic rudder because that's the automatic trim because that's not going to work. I'm going to be surprised if we get down on the ground with this flight. Okay, so that's that pretty much done. Let's just quickly go to the flight plan that we have in. We can just press up or down here. Make sure it's going to take us to Dublin. Well, it's taking us in that direction, so that'll do me. We're pretty much good to go, guys. Yeah, a little bit awkward. Let's put that back to ARC. Are those 737 wingtips on an A320? No. Kind of looks like it though, doesn't it? The guy's parked next to that plane. At least he's not getting a good pushback. I feel better now. At least it doesn't even work for the computer. I'm really gutted that we only have the default A320. MYCE, are you watching? You gave me the link. After the last shenanigans I had. Anyways, let's get in, guys. I've done several flights in the Flight Factor B757 for the APL career today. Such a joy to fly a proper payware plane. Sorry for not helping here. Yeah, look, parts of me wants to go back to X-Plane, but people really want to see this on Microsoft Flight Simulator. But X-Plane, obviously, there's just so many more planes. And more to do. Look, the plane's ready to go, and all we've done is flick 4 buttons. It nearly seems pointless, doesn't it? But anyways, we're going to keep on going. Why is the max brake on? I haven't even clicked that on yet. I'm going to use a Ryanair Boeing from EGBB to EIDW. Nice, mate. Okay, so we've not got much to mess around with here. So look, we might as well throw on the APU. I can't even check if it's coming on because I'm sure now the APU button doesn't actually work. Oh. Okay. So the APU, we just press start. I think it's on, if I remember the default. SAPU bleed. We're not even going to get a pushback here, are we, guys? I'm going to have to try and turn around myself. Okay, we're getting a pushback. That is a pushback, guys, of some sort. Okay. Throw the engine into ignition. Engine 2 on. At least that's turning on. I'd actually prefer X-Plane 11 as well. Yeah, I know the feeling. Oh, sugar. I think that's about as far as the pushback we're going to get here. So maybe that's why it wouldn't load into jetways. Maybe because it's the default. Okay, that one's stabilizing nicely. We can hear it. Let's just flick on engine 1. We'll let these guys turn on for a second. Ryanair is well known for wrong problems. That's true. NYC, they changed some stuff last night. Yeah, well, now they changed stuff. It's not working on my simulator now. Probably I should have tested this before the stream. It's happened. Let's see this. I can't wait for all the rage. Wait to the landing, mate. The landing is the issues with this at the moment. Yeah, I'm on the default. For some reason, your file didn't work. The master branch did not work. Anyways, look, we have engines. We're powered up. Okay, let's set our speed brake. Flap set to 1. I'm trying to think what else I need to do with this. I cannot remember with the default. I suppose we should put on all our lights. That'd be handy. Whatever lights that we actually have. Okay. Perfect, guys. Perfect, perfect, perfect. The only good thing is, at least we're faster to get up in the air. Oh man, this is brutal. Why didn't you use set to the GA and then taxi to the gate with the aircraft and then start the video at the gate once you're taxied to the gate? Yeah, I could have done that, but I was doing this 2 minutes before I was going live, and I already had to load in like 3 times, and Microsoft Flight Simulator does take a while to load. Valiant Games, mate, hello, welcome. The 2 Glens, hello Glen B, welcome. Yeah, we're using the default. I don't know why the 3.2 is not working. I don't know. So they did some changes yesterday, and apparently now it doesn't work for me, so... Look, let's start taxiing. We are going from runway 33 today, which is down the bottom. So we're going to come out of the GA parking. We're going to have to do a nice big turn here. Jesus. Go on, turn, turn, turn. Yeah, we got it. How's my hand doing? It's okay, mate. I'm only flying one-handed. The other arm is getting better. Slowly but surely. Makes flight sim more interesting. It sounds nice. Spaghetti Raver, hello, mate. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Anyone that has just joined us, yeah, we are using the default. I don't know why. But anyways, we've got it now. Is this the road? Yeah. That is our taxiway, I assume. The taxi all the way down to the bottom here. Plane is bouncing. Why are we bouncing? Please don't take off. Yes, none of the jetways worked in Birmingham. Now, at the end of the last stream, there was a guy that said that Birmingham wasn't even on the game, so maybe it's only just been added. Maybe that's why there are some issues with Birmingham. I don't know. And I wouldn't mind, but I have all the AI traffic turned off because the 32 needs it all to be turned off. So there's literally nothing else even in the skies. Taxi's a little quick there. Yeah, we're fine. I'd rather it be a little quick. I'm in the default. I'm really upset. I don't want to fly in the default. But we've already started our pilot's life, so we've got no choice now. Would have rather taken the bloody 747. Okay, request takeoff. I don't think I requested even the IFR, the taxi, I've already forgotten. Okay, park and brake set. Let's just bring up the ATC quickly. Yeah, probably should have asked for our taxi.
Birmingham ground RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 with India ready to taxi IFR.
Whoops.
RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 taxi to and hold short of runway 33 via taxiway.
When taxiing, on the positive side, the VFR net works. Yeah, this is also true. Yeah, it's kind of put me in a bad mode.
Hold short runway 33 via taxiway RYR 711.
Oh man, I hope we don't have the battery issues when we're up in the air where everything goes dead. I'll be so mad. Okay, let's tune into the tower.
Birmingham Tower RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 ready for IFR departure runway 33.
RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201.
The VFR flap you have to leave open before flight. Oh god.
Cleared for takeoff runway 33 RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201.
Okay guys. Oh, we put flaps 1 on. We did. Okay, so spoilers done. Flaps 1. We're going to set max brake just in case. Let's get comfy in our seat. Move over a little bit. Okay, release parking brake. Let's prepare for takeoff. Can't even ring cabin bells or nothing. I also want to let you know my surgery did go well and I'm out of hospital. Yeah, mate, I'm good. Glad to hear that. I haven't heard from you since the OMSI stream, actually. It was a little while ago. Glad everything went okay. Here we go. Yep, here we go. I think you're going to win as I'm still at the gate. At least you're actually at the gate. And we've got to remember, I only need 4 buttons to turn my aircraft on. Okay, let's straighten up. We'll have a rolling start here, guys. We've been cleared for takeoff. There's no traffic. We do need to take a turn to the right. Pretty rapid, though. Okay, 50%. We have to do a toga takeoff because I forgot to put the flex temperatures in. So we're doing a manual toga today. We have airspeed. 150 knots, and let's rotate. Oh, gear up. Flaps up. It'd be handy if I turned on my flight director. We all need that.
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201, contact Manchester Center on 118.775.
I'm going to throw on the autopilot here for a minute. Just want to see what it does. Apparently crash us to the ground.
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201, please acknowledge.
118.775 for RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201.
Are you gonna go down or are you gonna go up? Thinking about it, guys. Blur's Game, hello mate. What is the in-flight move for this flight? Well, we're in the default, so we got nothing. I haven't even looked at the bug list or anything for this. I can't even remember what they all are. So look, nice cloud cover. Yeah, it's looking good. I did fly yesterday from Manchester Heathrow and I forgot to take up the gear for about 3 minutes. That makes Inside the snake. Why does that make me the snake? The movie is Earbus. Hello, Glenn B. Oh, okay, it's climbing now. That's good. Wasn't sure if it was going to do anything today. It's trying to climb. It's completely off course, but it's thinking about sorting itself out. Okay, we're above 5,000 feet, so let's send for standard pressures. Jesse, hello mate, welcome. Unfortunately, we're in a terrible aircraft. We're in the default. I don't know if it's going to follow this flight director, if it's going to crash and burn. It looks like it's completely missing out that whole loop there. That's fine by me. Shortens the flight. That's Ryanair all over. This is. I hope to win a copy of this add-on. It would give me a lot more sense to my flights. Yeah, Butcher 97, definitely worth it. One thing I'd recommend is to make sure your 32NX works, unlike mine. Default A320 AP is having issues. Ugh. I've been flying with the 32 for so long now, I don't even bother looking at the problems with the default stuff. Remember, as AP goes crazy, use the heading. Well, I didn't even want to park at the gate, so we have some issues. But anyways, look, that has taken a huge, you know, that could be 15 minutes of flight time. You know, that's a turnaround for Ryanair. That could be worth thousands. I'm gonna need a co-pilot. I'm just doing what the plane tells me. Okay, guys, let's take off that. I'm sure ATC wanted us to get in contact with somebody else. Yeah.
Manchester Center RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 is climbing through 11,200 feet for 12,000 feet.
Okay, we need to turn off our landing lights now.
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 Manchester Center. Continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Okay guys, so we have that.
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 climb and maintain flight level 180.
Sorry, somebody wanted my money.
Climb and maintain flight level 180 RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201.
Okay, manage altitude. We'll see what's going to happen here. I hope it works with FSX because I went into the giveaway. Ollie Gregory, it does work with FSX. It does. It does work with FSX, so you're fine. And FSX will probably work better than MSF. Okay, guys, so we have thrust climb set. We're still climbing. We've taken off our speed brakes. We turned off all our lights. We are flying completely away from where we should be. Jesus Christ. When was somebody going to tell me that the plane wasn't even going to fly where it should fly? This could be a manual flight all the way to Ireland. While the AP's having a nasty error code. Yeah, it's not doing very well, is it? Daniel, hello mate, welcome. Inside, remove the autopilot. Yeah, I was too busy talking. It's okay, we're gonna get back on track. If I have to manually fly, I'll just manually fly the whole way. Move this out. Maybe I can cut a few corners here. Yeah, look, I just fly straight here. You're alright. So the A32NX doesn't work. The default doesn't work. Not really saying much about this game, is it? And on the last time I tried to do a pilot's life, you know, the A32 tried to kill me at landing. So this is going to be interesting.
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 climb and maintain flight level 200.
I don't know why it's telling me to go to flight level 200 when my flight level today should be 19,000. But anyways. Ryanair now sells tickets to unknown destinations.
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201, please acknowledge.
Yes, I heard you.
Climb and maintain flight level 200 RYR711H
Inside, you know that all AP has
201.
problems with Microsoft until they get it fixed. Yeah, but the A32NX has actually been pretty good. This is really bad. I haven't flown the default in since release date, maybe? I don't know. It's been a long time. Right now, we don't know where we're going either. But we'll charge her an arm and a leg. It's okay, I'll just manually try and keep it on track. ILS might be interesting. Landing could be interesting. This all could be very interesting. You need to get Sim Toolkit Pro, that way you can get a landing rate. Right now, I really don't want a landing rate. So if I flick on the autopilot again, shall we see if it will do anything? Okay, so it's pulling us to the left, but the plane isn't following it. Interesting. Okay, auto throttle's on. Okay, the plane is now turning, so we'll keep an eye on this now. Adjusting the stick dead zone to 7% instantly fixed my issues with AP. The stick drift to my controller was trolling me. I've done about trolling you. Why? Why? Just go straight. Okay, we'll let it cross the line and see does it fix itself. Absolutely not. Okay, this is going to be fun today. Okay guys, we have a broken plane. Ah, sugar. We'll be alright. Can you not use AP and manually change heading? Yeah, well the AP is just not working at all, to be honest with you. I'll actually rather just fly it by hand with the... I've got the joystick here. We'll do something that Ryanair doesn't do very often, probably. Okay, we're descending now, even though... Let's see if I get it actually on the line. Will it do anything? Default's not as bad. It's horrible. Basically use for altitude speed. Yeah, we can do heading. It'd be maybe if I can get... Can I get ATC to change now, I wonder? Suppose they could vector me to the next waypoint, couldn't they?
Manchester Center RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 requesting vector to next waypoint.
So now the plane's climbing like crazy.
RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 continue to Resty turning and following heading 280 proceed on course. RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201, did you hear my last transmission?
I did, but I'm trying to fight the autopilot. Whoa!
Continue to Red Sea turning and following heading 280 resume on navigation RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201.
Press the lock and AP for a moment. It's okay because I'm flying via headings now.
RYR 711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 descend and maintain flight level 180.
Okay, we're already coming down.
Descend and maintain flight level 180 RYR 711H
This reminds me of the
Romeo
Boeing 737
Yankee
MCAS. AP first, then lock. Well, AP is on. What kind of dumb crap is this doing now? Making the plane shake. Nah, I'm not doing that. Look, I'll just fly over the headings. This is going to be fun. Hopefully we get down on the ground. I think I'm going to reinstall X-Plane 11. I'm glad I didn't get rid of my X-Plane. Glenby Gaming, I hope I can get XP11 as I'm stuck on FSX. If the FFA find out that there's plane, all the 737 Maxes will be allowed to fly again. There you, lock mode. Maintaining your... I don't think it is, mate. I'm on my flight plan. Let's see if it does. I'm descending now. But then how am I supposed to use my localizer for my landing? Nah, look, it's going to take me off course again. And I've only just got back on course. Nah, that's not happening. I'm not wasting any more time. We get a nice picture for Discord. For this awful flight. The landing is going to be fun. Shall we even bother trying ILS? Turn off heading. Okay. No, it's just pulling me to the left. Look, we'll get it down. We'll get it down. Make sure it's set to GPS, not nav. Yeah, that won't make much difference up here. Look, we're using our heading. It is what it is. Let's hope we get down to the ground. Oh my. I feel like for a test we should try... I feel like we should try and use the ILS, but at the same time I'm not so sure. Ollie, this is the default. It has no buttons working. I wouldn't be worried about that. I'd be worried about everything else. Anyways, guys, let's sit back and enjoy the flight. Imagine if you're a passenger on board and these kind of things happen and you don't have a clue what's going on. I'd be freaking out. Visually, I love Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's just so smooth and nice, but man, it's been over a month now and they're just... Why would you bring out a Japan update about scenery in bloody Japan when the planes are buggered? It makes no sense in my eyes. Why do that? You know, we've all spent good money now. Okay, they sent me the game for free, so I shouldn't complain. But, like, at the same time, is this a game or is this a simulation? Or if they're trying to mix both worlds together, okay, they got the gameplay aspect of the game, but they really need to start sorting the simulation side out for us because, like, it's a joke. In all honesty, absolute joke. Like, how can you release a game where a jet can't even follow a flight plan? We should have a poll. What happens first? Answers could be battery dies, plane falls out of the sky, running out of fuel. Yeah, it's scary, isn't it? No peace, no glory. You're always welcome to come join the Discord as well. If you're not on there already, I don't think you are. Feel free to come join us. We like talking about this crap. Daniel Soham agreed. Yeah, look, of course, like, I think what they focused on is that they were trying to get gamers to be involved in this. I mean, coming out of Microsoft, Xbox, of course, and obviously there's a huge influx of people now playing this flight. I mean, look, it takes 4 buttons to turn this jet on. I didn't even have to do anything with the MacDo. Like, I can do all that stuff. I like doing all that stuff. The immersion for me is what makes it fun. And... you know, having a default aircraft... I mean, look, we're lucky that there are people out there working for free doing this A32NX for us. And I know that's having its issues, but I don't mind that because that's people working at their own time, their own, you know, doing their own thing, helping us as a community. But a default aircraft not being able to follow a flight plan, but instead we'll bring out the Japan World Tour. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. At the moment, I think that 2020 is for GA and VFR to see how it all looks. Yeah, but still, it's not the point. It's a flight simulator. How, you know, they can't... Even the GA aircraft, I can't even get the approaches to work on the navigation. Now, it said it was fixed on the last update. I looked at it this morning, and it still wasn't 100%. It's a joke. You expect a lot from Microsoft. Damn, next you'll want your OS to work correctly. You know what I mean? But like, it's very simple. The whole game, look, we're up here in the sky. We don't even see, I mean, look, you can see that I've manually cached the stuff on the floor there to make it look a bit nicer. But, you know, we're up here. There's nothing to see. Why can, the only part of this game that they have to fix is to make the plane follow the bloody path. It's an absolute joke. They will get it right. Windows 10 is a perfect example. Yeah, but look, it was like FSX, the original. It took 10 years to get that to a point where it was playable and decent. 10 years. Even X-Plane, it's taken a long time for X-Plane with all the add-ons and stuff to get to where it's got to. I don't doubt that. But after 1 month and all they're worried about is a 10 gig update for a new Japan area so the houses look like Japanese houses, to me is an absolute load of crap. As well as that, I know already that if we don't start descending soon, we won't even make the ILS anyways, so... And that's another thing, the ATC. The ATC is a shambles. Every time I make a flight plan, it should know what runway I picked on my flight plan. Instead, it brings me into another runway, and then as soon as I land, it says landing failed or landing not allowed. But I put my flight plan into the computer that this is the runway I want to land on. That should be working. I don't know. This has turned into a rant. Join the Discord. Was ready on the Simbit World one. I guess you've seen my name over there. Yes, mate, I have seen your name over there. It was very kind, actually. He got in contact with me there last week and asked me to play some of this on the channel, and he handed me a key for this. Really nice of him. Really nice fella. He was here in the stream there last week. I want to buy a self-drive Microsoft car. Seriously, it's a shambles. Like, how can you release this game this way? Yeah, I know, but it's the immersion, isn't it? Look, I'm supposed to be a trainee co-pilot. You want to hear a little bit of ATC. I don't want it to talk much. Just tell me what you want me to go up to, when you want me to descend. But I've noticed if you let the ATC descend you, you do not get to the ILS connection points at the proper vectors at the right heights. Like this one now is 3,000. You have to be at 3,000 by the time you hit Lipko. You have to be hitting the 3,000 at this point because you come straight in here, and we'll still be up 10,000 feet in the air by here and come crashing into the ground. I'm just a few miles away from landing, and it tells me to climb 15,000 feet. That's brutal, isn't it? Absolute brutal. I'm gonna have to keep this up now because in case I miss it in here, I need to keep the flight plan. I don't know, guys. I just, like I said, I don't care about the Japanese tour. I'd rather, you know, the game is quite beautiful as it is. You know, I'm quite happy with the game. Let's fix the functions, and then let's spend the next 10 years tutting it up for all I care. You know, but I think it's very important. Obviously, there's a lot of gamers now playing this, and they don't understand. They probably think, ah, yeah, you know what, it is what it is. But like, there are simmers out there that really like their flight stuff. But the thing is, now if I turn on X-Plane, nobody watches it because it's not Microsoft Flight Simulator. But the immersion and the realism is better. Okay, it's not as smooth. You know, the graphics are a little bit more clunky, and you know, but nobody will watch it. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. Ollie Gregory, you're playing FSX. Like I said, it took them 10 years to get that game to where that is today. So, you know, that had its problems at release as well. Walter and Sari, hello mate, welcome to the stream. Sorry, we're just having a bit of a rant about, basically my plane does not work. My A32NX, I had to reinstall it from the last stream of this because the landing wasn't working properly. But it hasn't picked it up, and I didn't check before the stream. So we've come in with the default, and the default autopilot is not working. So we're just doing this by hand. We have the heading indicator on now. I don't think I'm even going to bother trying an ILS landing. I don't know, maybe we should for tests, but this is my a pilot's life. Don't want to mess it up. You'd watch it because it's better and you can do more. Yeah, of course, but look, there's a lot of people that join my channel for Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's actually the bulk of my new subscribers. Look, I've grown very fast all of a sudden, and they want to see this game, and I like it. I want to play this game. I just want the autopilot to bloody work. The games will be gone in a few months. When they get bored with flying, they should focus on the sims instead, and they want to stay in this and gets good. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, it's great to have all these new gamers, obviously for the multiplayer, for the servers, and all that kind of stuff. You know, it's amazing. But the simple thing is, we're 30,000 feet in the sky. I have clouds on. I'm not running on high settings because I'm streaming. I can't do that. And it looks fine. It looks great. Why can't one function follow a line that's drawn? Why can't the ATC remember what airway or what runway that I wanted to fly in? Even the MacDo, look, I had Navigraph message me today saying that the beta is open now for doing the flight stuff, but it's not worth it. You know, you can't even program the MacDo at the moment. Even if you try to do it yourself from say SimBrief, half the airways aren't even on here. Some of the vectors and waypoints aren't on here. You know, it blows my mind to some extent. We really need to start thinking about descending soon, so hopefully they're going to get in contact with us. It took X-Plane 5 years to fix it and it's still not complete. Yeah, of course, but what they've gone after was the simulation side of things. You know, they made sure that the basic features work. Then they tarted it up. And now there's all these add-ons, OBEX, and, you know, and you can make it look nice. Okay, there's a lot more effort to make it look nice than this, of course. This is more streamlined and it's great. But you know, we can't even do the simple things. I'm surprised that the heading indicator here is even bloody working. I have FSX graphics on high and I'm using the crap PC and it works fine. That's proof of how... Well, this game's actually built off FSX. All they've done is remodeled it. So the core of the game is actually this game. They haven't changed the core of this game. But you know, at release I didn't mind the bugs because you know what, the game's just released. We've all been waiting for it. I'm happy to play it. But now you're a month in. The first couple of patches had to be for gameplay. Even if I was a gamer, you know, for me, I mean, look, I don't understand why gamers want to play this. If you don't like this kind of thing, I don't understand. I mean, okay, they get to fly low and crash, and I don't know what they're all up to. But you know, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I did not get all these different Microsoft editions. That's why I start with standard. Now they have their hands full of a ton of useless planes that need fixing. Well, look, I was very lucky. They sent me this key for free the day before release. So I don't complain on that front. Look, fair play to them. I'm a small YouTuber and they said, here you go, here's your chance. And look, my channel's grown nearly double in a month. And yeah, look, I thank them for that. But at the same time, how can I keep producing content? Like my tutorials, some of them are awful because every time you go to record them, the next thing a bug happens or something happens. Or I've had so many people say, I've done exactly what you said, but then something happens to my plane. Because bugs are, you know, it's a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Now, I would love to upgrade just to get the 747-800. But look, you know, this doesn't even work. I don't know. That's why I like On Air, because it's the GA stuff. Look, I fly all that by hand. I'm not using the approaches. I'm not actually using the GPSs and stuff properly. I'm just flying it by hand, and I enjoy that. The pilot's life I really want to get into, but it's nearly like I've got so many jets on X-Plane. I'd rather do it on X-Plane, but just nobody would be interested. That's the terrible thing about this. Like, is ATC broken? Why are we not descending? What is going on here? Okay, I think we're just going to start descending ourselves. For God's sake, I've clicked the... Okay, let's go down to 10,000 feet. Let's just get down nice and early. Because I have to do this all now pretty much by hand, so I'd rather just be down, ready to go. Opening VFR map is a lottery. I was flying for an hour and it crashed. Now, I must admit, this is the other thing that gets me. Like, I haven't had any dump crashes. This game, saying that now, we're probably going to dump crash. I don't get these dump crashes that other people get. But boy, do I get the other bugs that some of them say that theirs work fine. If I go on the forum now, everyone will be telling me that the default is the aircraft and you just can't fly. I think somebody in the last stream told me that I was just a terrible flyer. And like, what the hell? What the hell's going on? Okay, so we're just going to descend. I'm surprised ATC hasn't gone after us yet. Don't you have to fly the same sim for your APL career all the time, I guess? No, you don't have to. That is something, of course. But like I said, if I was to stream that now...
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201, contact Shannon Center on 132.15.
Okay, so they want us to hand us off to Shannon now.
Going to 132.15 RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201.
I feel like maybe I shouldn't even just contact them and just land the plane. Yeah, look, I suppose we can mix it up, but look, the main thing is people want to see this. If the title says X-Plane, they won't watch it.
14,100 feet for flight level 180.
It bugs me.
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201 Shannon Center. Continue to Peacock as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
And I noticed that the altimeter is always 29.902, which is American as well. Like, we're in Europe. Like, they can't even get that fixed. My bus goes to Shannon. We used to go to Shannon Airport. Some of our buses still do, the Cork service does. But the problem that we have now is because of COVID, Bus Erin have actually lost some of their routes this week. They've thrown them away. They don't want them anymore. So, yeah. A lot's going on at work. But look, I'm not at work at the moment anyway, so it is what it is. Ollie, but the difference with X-Plane is the MacDo will drive me nuts. Something will always go wrong. And to be honest, I haven't flown them planes in so long now as well. I should turn X-Plane back on for sure. See, look, they were telling us to still be at 18,000 feet. Like, that's mental. The plane was never going to get down that fast. And now it's just not doing anything.
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201, you are 5,700 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 180, keep speed below 230 knots, altimeter 29.902.
Yeah, you're a joke.
Climb and maintain flight level 180, keep speed
I'm doing
below
X-Plane 11 as we speak. Yeah, so look, I think I am gonna play this maybe on X-Plane from here on out, unless this starts getting fixed.
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201, you are 27 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 28 approach via lap mode transition.
It wants us to go to 10,000 feet. The ILS will be our transition. What a load of crap. You have to be at...
RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201, you are 26 miles southeast of Dublin. Contact Dublin Tower on 118.6 when inbound.
Okay, I'm not
Tower on 118.6 RYR711H Romeo Yankee Romeo 201.
We're not going to contact Shannon. I'm just going to do this myself. Okay, let's get the plane down. And we're under 10,000 feet nearly now, so let's throw on our landing lights here, guys. No idea how this is going to go, so seatbelts on. We're definitely going to need them. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to do this. They got airspeed down. Okay, so we've selected our airspeed. Are we dropping out of the sky? We are. Okay. I think that for a week you should do X-Plane 11 and see how many views it gets. Just tune in for the wrong so you can't hear them. Yeah, I know. On air, XP for everything else. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, Simbic Gaming got in touch with me. He wanted me to do a bit about this because a lot of people aren't using this with this, and this is why I've done it for him. That's why I'm trying to get a couple of episodes out on the flight simulator, because a lot of people didn't actually know about this. I posted a lot of forums, and yeah. So look, he kind of wanted me to do it with this just to try and get some more people. You know what? We may as well just. Might as well just go down to our landing altitude here. Okay, we are going to be making a turn of some sort. We literally come straight into Dublin. We're way too high. Okay, let's bring our airspeed down a bit more. Let's use our air brakes. That'll pull us out of the sky a bit faster. Here I go, guys. I don't know what the hell is going to happen. Pray to God that something good happens here. Laps 1. We're air braking the crap out of this. Okay, let's set medium brakes. Maybe we should put maximum brakes because I don't know what the hell is going to happen. Try and get a heading of some sort. Laps 2. Buckle up and put on your head between your knees. I want to see what happens if you follow the instructions. Let's press 2 more buttons. Landing checklist complete. Well, just for the crack. That's not going to do anything, is it? Let's be honest. I think we're nearly on the ground. Dublin ahoy! Okay. Need to get a bit closer. Let's fix this heading a bit better. Cutting a corner a little bit. You know, 2,000 feet might be a bit short. We'll go to 3,000. We're at 140 though. Next set of flaps. Could be full flaps now. Yeah. Okay, apparently we're not staying in. Just go into a holding pattern. This is your captain speaking. You might have noticed the oxygen mask have dropped. Don't worry, we'll nosedive down to the runway. Oh, don't say that. I'm hoping we're just going to get some sort of landing. Look, it's foggy. What a worst time to have terrible visibility. Okay, well, we are down to landing speeds. Flaps are full. We're down to 2,000 feet. We're pretty much touching. Dublin Airport, where are you? Somewhere here. Okay, the good news is it's in front of us. Wheels down. You're going to land, but maybe not on the runway. Well, hopefully. I mean, just can't see anything. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I do apologize, guys. I don't know how this is going to go. Is this Inside or Captain Scully? we may need a miracle here. I just wouldn't mind. Look, this is the one time that you actually need your navigation stuff to work. Can't see frick all. All I know is that the runway is coming up ahead of us very, very soon, and I'm 2,000 feet in the air and off target. Okay. Let's take control of this. Let's bring us down to 1,000 feet with that. Doesn't matter because I don't actually have autopilot engaged anymore. Oh dear. Okay, keep an eye on this window. We might see something. I think I'm nosediving. This is a joke. Guys, can you see anything? Is that the airport there? Is that the runway? We're friggin' miles off target here, guys, but there's the runway. We have it. We're way too high. Way too high. I'm sitting too high in this chair too. Okay guys, this is it. I'm going to take over full control. Come on Dublin, we're way too high. Let's try and nosedive it in a little bit if we can. Oh, now we're windy. Okay, that's not what we need. There's no control on the stick, guys.
300. 200.
No control on the stick at all.
60, 50, 430, 20.
There is no control. I have no control of the aircraft. Oh my god. I have no controls. There are no controls. I am turning and nothing. Oh. Okay. Oh, we got something now. Go around, go around. There was no point going around because there was no controls. I was coming in nicely and no controls. But we'll just take off into the grass here. We have a broken plane. I'm not gonna lie, guys. That is the biggest load of crap. It's just heartbreaking. And you know what? I thought it was the A32NX. If you remember the last stream, as soon as I came into final 500 meters, there's no controls on the aircraft, no matter what I press. Now, same thing's happened again. Man, this doesn't even deserve to go in a jetway. You can just stay here in GA parking. I really don't care right now. If I delete the last 5 minutes, no one will ever know. No, look, they can watch it because they need to know that there are huge problems with this game. Like that, you know, that's what I mean. We focused really hard on having a Japanese update when I can't even fly the jet properly. I had no AP throughout the whole flight. It was hazy as frig. Let's switch off our aircraft. We only have 3 buttons, guys. let's not worry too much. I didn't even set lights or anything. Oh my god. He even saw me pulling on the joystick like there was nothing. I'm even surprised it went back down on the ground. Ryanair landings are top notch. Yeah, top notch. That's just brutal for me. Like it does. It just upsets me because look, I'm not the best flyer on the best of times, and landings can be iffy. But there was no way, you know, I would have got that down easily. There's so much runway there. I don't know. Why does the controls go at the last second? Why? I'm so glad I only paid €1 for the Game Pass and I've already cancelled and removed it from my PC. Like I said, the only thing that keeps me here is that it's free and it looks nice. The Ryanair A320 is cursed. Well, look, Ryanair probably shouldn't be in a 320 livery, so that might be why, but still. I have to go away now and work out why did my A32 not work, and I have to... yeah, I just don't know what to do with this, because how long can I keep going with my approaches not working? And I don't know when the next update will be. I'm saying it's probably going to be the end of October, so... I always said playability is more important than graphics or sound. Yeah, I agree. FPM 10,000 and the rest. You need EasyJet like me. At least with X-Plane 11 you can give APR a proper spin. This sim is not gonna get you very far. Yeah, look, I agree. I was doing it for him. You know, he wanted me to do a bit of this on Microsoft, and that's fine. I just don't know if we're going to be able to carry on. So I think the next stream of this, which will probably be in 2 or 3 days, is X-Plane. And we'll probably fly the proper Boeing. Saying that, I don't know if my Zebo mod is still in date. There's so many things now. I haven't played X-Plane in so long, I have to go back now and double check everything. I don't think I have a Ryanair livery for the A320. EasyJet is amazing. EasyJet is amazing. I used to fly with EasyJet a lot. Okay, anyways, let's bring up... we're going to find our landing rate now because we're going to end the flight. And... okay, it wasn't as bad as the first one. See, this is weird now. It's telling me that 216 feet a minute, but the one that we did the day before was worse. I don't know, guys. So the next flight that we actually have now is from Dublin to La Rochelle. LFBF. I'm not sure where that is. LFBF. We have a quick little look on the simulator because we've got nothing else to do on that side of things. Let's see how long that flight will be. So I'd say we're probably going to do that with X-Plane. Inside, if you do another Microsoft simulator, don't use AP at all. Yeah, but you know, it's still stupid. I shouldn't have to do that. You know, what pilot in the world doesn't use AP? Simbit should distance APL from... Yeah, but see, the only problem with that, Glenby, is he should do that, but look at the new influx of gamers that see these add-ons and go crazy. Like, we're simmers. We've seen these add-ons since, like, FSX. You know, Air Haulers 2. That's basically on air. But, you know, without the subscription fee. Like, why can't Air Haulers now put this on here? Probably because they don't want their work on here. Yeah, I don't know. What was it? LBBF, was it? I've already forgotten what it was now. LFBH. Okay. We're going right to the bottom here. That looks quite nice, actually. Very small airport, though. Oh, Jesus, this airport doesn't even have parking. Oh, it does. Free parking zones. Okay, so look, that's going to be a nice flight from here. Obviously, I'd say the flight plan is just straight down. 2 hours. Autopilot's what throws your control. Blue Ice, no, what I did was, the other day on the A32NX, I re-engaged autopilot quickly and then I took it off. And it gave me control. This time it gave me no control. That's why I did what I did. Yeah, that was definitely not a minus 200 compared to the first one that was minus 1,200 and something. Look, there are issues with this. We know there are issues. Vlambians, hello mate, welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you. You just come at the end. I love APL, such a nice relaxed way to give meaning to my flights. Just do your job without worrying about the company finances. Yeah, of course. Look, on air is amazing, but there's a lot of work. Like today I had to set all my staff off to work, and you know, I hadn't done that in about 3 or 4 days. On air, it does take a lot of upkeep. You know, I wish there was a way that I could hire, say, a manager. Maybe I'll find a Discord and I'm going to propose this. If I could find a manager, like hire a computer manager, that any of my AI staff, they would get local jobs and kept busy without me having to do every single one. Because if you're, you know, I've got 5 pilots there and it takes too long. Way too long. I'm flying for Luxair and applied at Cargolux, and honestly excited to see what they will do with my application. Yeah, the other thing is I got to find all deliveries for X-Plane as well. But look, I'm A319 is my favorite aircraft on that. I actually have my own channel livery made. So no pizza, no glory. If you want to see some terrible flying, check out some of them videos. But yeah, I actually have my own custom channel livery, which is quite nice. Yeah, I think the next episode of this we will have to take to X-Plane. Hopefully X-Plane's going to load up. It's been a while, and we will be flying down here. I used to live in France actually. I used to live here, Saint-Zubri, Lyon. So I know this area quite well. I had the same thing with Air Hauler 2. I don't have time to run a company that has monthly fees. Yeah, see that's the problem. You have my FSX channel livery. Yes, you do on the A319. I actually have loads of liveries for FSX. They're in a big folder somewhere. I'd have to find them for you. So yeah, so look, it's a little bit disappointing. Sorry I ranted quite a lot about that. Like I said, it just bugs me that, you know, most of you guys here would have paid £100 for this game, say, or, you know, the minimum was £60, and, you know, you get a Japan update for 10 gig, but we break all the planes in the process. Like, it makes no sense. Like, who are their testers? I play a lot of Train Simulator 2021, and that's the same thing. Dovetail just released a map there last week for the East Coast Mainline South. It was terrible. How the hell did it get out? And then the week after, Alan Thompson releases a smaller route, of course, from Cambridge to Peterborough, which is perfect. You know, why are these big hubs just putting out crap to let everybody else pick up the pieces? Like, we need all these add-ons, we need all of this. You know, it shouldn't be that way. Not when you pay that much money for a game. I was in hospital for quite some time, came back to APL and all was still there, just finished my schedule like nothing happened. Yeah, that's the good thing about this. Like, if I don't stream this for a week, it's not going to go nowhere, it's not going to cost me nothing. Happy days. I got FSX for £4 in the summer sale. Yeah, and you know what, back in the day on that game I probably paid the game alone, God knows what, all the add-ons, all the airports. You know, my FSX file is probably worth hundreds as well. I just hope they fix this soon, I really do. Because I want to fly with this. And hopefully I can get the 32NX working, because it did follow the autopilot at least the other day. I don't mind manually landing, as long as the controls don't go when I'm about 500 meters away from the runway, because that's what's happening. I'm not too sure why either. But look, anyways, guys, I'll probably speak to a lot of you in the Discord. Sorry this turned into a bit of a rant, but I feel like I had to. I feel better. I'll sleep easy tonight. I don't know who's playing in the football and American football there. That's what I'll be doing now for the next few hours. So yeah, look, I'll be on the Discord if any of you want to have a chat. We need to think about what we're going to do for the weekend. That's why, like indie, they work hard for the games to work. Yeah, Glenn, and you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. There's so many good indie stuff out there. But the other thing that gets me, like I said, is the fact that we all rely on these smaller developers to make these games better. Look, it's great for them, it's great for their pockets, but you know, when you pay so much for a game and they have these big teams and multi-billion pounds, you know, think about how many copies of that game got sold. Damn, it seems I'm way too late. Yeah, look, this is the end, mate, I'm afraid. I've done the flight. So look, here we are, guys. This was it. I'm not going to watch Man U replay. No, I'm not going to watch that. You know what? I watched the first 10 minutes and I frigged that out the window too. Man United is a shocker. And today, yeah, we buy Cavani. What a waste of money. You know, I'd rather had that young centre back, Cancho or whatever his name was. You know, Man United is another piece of crap right now in my life. Car crash, Microsoft Flight Simulator crap. Man United is like a car crash. Thanks to the Steam, mate. Too bad about the landing. It was a nice chat. Yeah, look, it is what it is. What can we do? The game doesn't work. I'm surprised that we got this far. But yeah, look, so I'll be on Discord. We're going to plan the week ahead. I think the next live stream will be Train Simulator 2021. I am actually currently building my own route for you guys to play, if any of you want that. I've done 2 stations. I plan to do 3 stations and the bare minimum scenery. And then I'll release it if anyone wants to play that. You'd be more than welcome. It'll be released on my Discord. I actually have a few exciting things happening in the next week or 2 that I'm going to talk to you about next week. I have some things in the pipeline that I've been working on that I'm quite excited for. So yeah, there's some good things coming in the next couple of weeks. We need to do an OMSI stream too. Haven't done OMSI BCS stream in a long time. So we definitely have to get that done at some point. Maybe even do that tomorrow night, guys. We might do OMSI tomorrow. Aston Villa lost 7-2 today. Oh, Jesus. Oh no, did Liverpool lose 7-2? Yeah, it can only get better. Yeah, we need to do an ETS2 convoy as well. We'll have to work out. I'll put something in the Discord. We'll try and work out when everybody's free this week. I can only do evenings, so that makes it morning for you, Ollie. I actually haven't downloaded the new pro mods yet, so I have to do that as well. Yeah, guys, look, thanks for hanging around. Thanks for joining in. Look, we've done our second flight on A Pilot's Life. I'm enjoying A Pilot's Life. I'm going to do lots more of A Pilot's Life. I think we may mix it back to X-Plane 11 until this gets fixed, maybe. We'll see how long it takes. I'll see how the A32 is. I'll do a test flight tomorrow on the 32NX if I can get it working again. And we'll see how we go from there. No pizza, no glory. ETS2, love that. Yeah, we do anything. My channel is basically transport related. That's the kind of theme. I'm a bus driver. We play a lot of OMSI, trucks, buses, trains, planes, but I play other games in between as well. And also we need to do a snow runner multiplayer. That's the other one that we haven't done yet that we really need to do. Someone needs to help me get my stuff out of the mud. Ice offered the other day, but I got a little bit busy. But yeah, all my trucks are stuck in mud. So Snow Runner 2, Snow Runner as well. We need to do that. I'm on the last week of school holidays this week. Okay, mate, well, we'll sort that out. Lambins, have a good night, mate, and yourself. Nice for coming around. Haven't seen you in a long, long time. So yeah, no peace, no glory. ETS2, if you're interested in that, we do convoys. We did a terrible one the last time. It took us the whole stream just to get us in a group together. It took us the whole hour and a half. The seat simulator. Yes, Glenn Bixby likes to call me the seat simulator because everything seems to require a seat. He's more of a survivalist. To be fair, look, I actually have Tourist Bus that I actually put up a vote on YouTube, and I'm surprised that you guys went for that over the medieval game. So actually, we need to stream some Tourist Bus Simulator again. I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, so I can help you out of the mud. Awesome, mate. Tuesday, Wednesday sounds good to me. The seat simulator. Okay, guys, so look, I'll talk to you on the Discord. We'll organise Snow Runners, ETS2. I need to do an OMSI stream. We need to do a Train Simulator stream because Adam Hay has made us so many scenarios and I've done nothing for the poor guy. We'll continue obviously with my normal on-air stuff. Yeah, so look, we'll talk about all this in the Discord. All will be good fun. And look, sorry about the landing, and I will see you at the next stream. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you later.